All right, everybody. So I've been on Instagram and I've been snooping around and I've been seeing these ads for a company that makes this thing called Soundwave Art. That's what our video is about today. I have been looking at it for months and I'm trying to figure out where does this make sense for all players involved. And today I'm going to break that down on this video right here about Soundwave Art. Now, this is the secret way record companies can make money. And not only record labels, I'm talking about the label, the artist, the producer, the writers, the publishers. Everybody involved can make money off of this Soundwave Art. And I'm going to break it down and I'm going to show you how. And I'm pretty sure that after this video goes viral or that some of these production companies and publishing companies, record companies see it, you're going to see this become a more viable piece of merchandise. At this point, I know you're probably cash strapped because we need a physical item to work. The streams aren't really giving us enough cash. And we need some other way of producing a product that is very inexpensive to produce, but provides a high amount of value. And I think that this is going to be one of those things right here. And this is something that can pull our record company back, out of the ground, especially the brand new record companies out there. And everybody should have an inexpensive physical product they can sell anyway. If we do this right, you can fund your record label with cash faster. It puts you in a better position. It puts your publisher, your artist, your writers, your producer in a happy position because everybody's making more money together faster with this. You get what I'm saying? And this will allow you to excel in your label faster. So without further ado, let's make it happen. My name is Casey Graham, and this is the Music Money Makeover Show. All right, everybody. So I hope you love the new production style. I got a lot of notes, so I'm just going to slap some things up, man. I want to be as free as possible. So stick with me. You got to understand how the Soundwave Art is going to work and how it's going to bring money to everybody. You know me. You know how I like to bring the details. So let's hop into it. Now, we have the record company who's going to be our main revenue holder on this because this is a pictorial display of the sound wave, the sound recording. In that image, you also have the vocal performance of the artist, the production, the musical performance of the producer, the lyrics of, the songwriter, and the melodical elements of what the writer wrote for the vocalist. All right? Now we got to break down everybody who's going to make money. The record company, because they own the sound recording and the artist's vocal performance. The artist, because they get a royalty from their vocal performance. The producer, because they get a royalty from their musical production. The songwriter, because, well, hell, that's a lyric display royalty. The publisher, because the musical work is displayed publicly. Now, I haven't done one of these in a while. I know you all miss them. So now let's break down my split idea, okay? And I'm just going to keep some stuff on the screen, man. We're just going to keep it kicking. Here's my split idea. 60% master, 40% publishing net profit, okay? The reason why I did a 60% master is because, number one, we're talking about displaying the sound recording publicly. This is something that I haven't seen. I've never seen how you could display the sound recording copyright because public display never existed for sound recordings. Because how are you going to display a sound recording outside of Pro Tools until artists decided to do this? This allows the record company to enact the public display. Here we go. So I did it 60-40, like I said, because it's displaying the sound recording first. And this 60-40 is based on an 80-20 record deal and 50-50 self-publishing deal. So don't get mad when the publishing is seems like a little high. I'm just telling you. And I'll break it down. So the record company is 60%. So let me tell you who gets paid from the record company side. The producer gets paid from the record company side. The artist gets paid from the record company side. And then the record company gets paid from the record company side. Songwriters, don't get upset that I didn't include you in this on the master side. I put you on the other side. So then the producer gets paid off of the publishing, and then the songwriter gets paid off of the publishing, assuming that this is a 50-50 situation where the artist didn't write anything, but there was one songwriter and one producer. So here are my splits as follows. The record company gets 48%, the artist gets 9%, and the producer gets 3%. All right? This is coming from that 60%, so we'll set that aside. And then the producer will get 20% on publishing, for our public display, and the songwriter will get 20% on publishing for our public display. That comes from the 40%. You see, that's why we got 20 and 20. So you got a 50-50 pub deal. 50-50 comes from the 40% for the publishing, and then the rest of the percentages come from that 60%. So hopefully that didn't confuse you. All right? The publisher will share in the percentages that the creators got from the publisher's share, which the 20% publishing and the songwriter's 20%. Okay? If you made it this far, you can start to see how if we had one of these in poster form, it would really decrease the amount and decrease the amount it would take us to print these things and deliver them to our customer, and supremely increase our profit margin, especially if we make this a beautiful piece of artwork. Okay, I really see the upside of this in so many different ways. It could be posters, it could be the size of like my Miles Davis vintage vinyl back here. That's an original pressing, you know, hint, hint back there, you know. Anyway, it could be something like that. And I believe that this is going to be a new wave of people actually making money faster, especially if you can make it beautiful. If you get with a designer that can make it really beautiful, you can slap some QR codes on there and everything. So if this makes sense with you, book a call with me. Maybe I can work it out for your record company. But you know, as usual, there's so much more I can work out for my artists, my producers, my managers, my publishers, my record label owners. Just by booking a call with me, let me get you in gear. Let me help you make some money with this thing. All right. Remember, if you make music, you should make money. But remember what I forgot. We can't close out this video yet. Okay. I was rolling through my notes too fast. Remember, the whole process, because I showed you how we're going to beat the house. The whole process on this is the record company, they own the sound recording and the artist's vocal performance. The artist, because they get a royalty from their vocal performance. The producer, because they get a royalty from their musical production. The songwriter, because it's a lyric display royalty. And the publisher, because the musical work is displayed publicly. Everybody has a chance to eat in this pie. I would even go so far as to say, I mean, I'm giving away a lot of game, but this is just one of them videos I really want to give it away because it's something new. Is that I'll hold that for a call. Anyway, book a call with me on musicmoneymakeover.com. Download the 60-day label. Download the master pub split sheet below. All right? And just remember, if you make music, you should make money. Follow for more music business tips. I'll see you next time. Peace.